What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is actually going to be a little bit different. I was thinking of starting a new series on my channel with everybody like in my family and with us moving out of our homes into new places or just getting a new home. Like Raph and myself, we are siblings getting new homes. This really all came together and gave me an idea that maybe I should start a new series just because I feel so passionate about it. So the new series would be about moving out on your own, necessities you'll need for when you start up different areas of the home, what's important, where can you get it, and then also keeping up with like cleaning and lifestyle. Because as you know, you get home from work or school or whatever it is that you have, you put your things down, you might make food, but then you leave it behind, or you might not make your bed, or little things like that can be overwhelming at the end of the week. So I just thought maybe I would put together a few different videos in different areas of my house, at least, because we went through it, right? And my little tidbits that I can give to people out there on YouTube. So with that said, we are gonna work on, as you can see, we are in my kitchen area. The first video is actually gonna be about setting up kitchen, like necessities, and how to maintain it on a daily basis. That's most important. So you don't need a lot of stuff, but you also need to be able to keep it clean. Like the biggest thing for me, at least, is I get home, I'm tired from my full day, and now being pregnant, pregnancy update video. Let me insert a clip of what I look like now. I am 30 weeks today. I am also 30 years old today. So I'm trying to hurry up and film this before like the sun goes out and I gotta get ready and go out. So this is the video. Let's step into the video. So I made some notes. You cannot see them. I was looking for this. I found it because I forget a lot of things now. Like a lot. So in your kitchen, let me see if I can move this a little better. Can you see me now? Oh, baby. Okay. So in your kitchen, I think when you're setting it up, you're either living with someone or you have just moved out on your own. Best and easiest things to buy would be coffee maker, especially if you are a coffee drinker. You definitely need at least 2, maybe 3 pans. So a 12-inch frying pan is always good. You definitely want a medium-sized saucepan for boiling stuff or making mac and cheese, because you're gonna have mac and cheese nights for sure. And maybe even like a tray, a baking tray, something like that can go in the oven. You want something that's safe for the oven, right? Anything easy to slide in the oven while you go take care of something else in your house after work is really important, okay? So for me, I don't know why I just spent all that time in there. So what is a godsend is if you have a dishwasher. This is our dishwasher right here. If you have one, amazing. When you go to buy these items, make sure that they're dishwasher safe, so that way you can take care of items in your kitchen while you're cooking and shove them in there so they're out of your way already, okay? So I said coffee maker, the pots, what else? You also need at least a set, if you can try to get, utensils. It's really easy to set up a crock pot, not a crock pot, like a utensil holder or like a vase or something. You can stick all the utensils in, stick it by your oven so that it's easy for you to use at your oven area. For me, I have a drawer right here full of stuff. And I actually bought DOLLARAMA. Shout out to DOLLARAMA. I bought all these. Like you can see there's like some rust there. They're not high quality, but they do the job. I've had these for a year now. I love them. I could probably use a new set because like that looks like it's time to go. Oh well. But I love these. And if you had a crock pot, if you had a utensil holder, you just put that in the utensil holder and there you go. It would look really nice on your counter. Try to look up for sets like this. This one was $2 when I bought it. I know HomeSense, if you want something a little more durable, HomeSense is really, really good for that kind of stuff. HomeSense, obviously Kitchen Stuff Plus, places like that, but I just know HomeSense has really good prices. You can also get them at Canadian Tire. These, the only thing I don't say get at Dollarama are these. Get these at HomeSense if you can. My mom called me, so we had to interrupt the video. Yeah, like I was saying. These, make sure that you don't cheap out on these just so you don't pinch your finger with the Dollarama ones, because it happened to your girl. Hell yeah, that shit hurts and it pinches so bad. Oh my God. Get a long one for those crazy times when you have to get the bacon and you're like, with the bacon, with the fried stuff. And then a short one, of course. Easy stuff, in and out, toaster oven, things like that, okay? And then as you go on, when you're living in your place, then you'll see what pieces you want to add and whatever. Not a big deal. Just go to your local Dollarama or the HomeSense and you can pick something up. Like I realized I needed one of these so I can make some, so I can tenderize the meat when I make breaded like chicken or something. I love it. I got my pizza night stuff. Just little things like that. Now, another thing you'll need. You don't necessarily need to start off with a big block of knives because especially if you're starting off, you don't need all those knives right away. As you get into your cooking habits, or unless you are a cooking person, then you'll see that you'll want something and then you can look and see whatever you want. But if you're like me and you wanna make your whole counter look all pretty already, a great place you can go for knife blocks is HomeSense. They have a lot for like around $100, a little bit less, or actually even more, depending on the name brand. And then when you're there, just look it up on Google, see the reviews, and then you can see if it's worth it or not. Mine are right here. I'll close up those. They are the Shun knives. It's like Japanese knives. They're really, really good. They're really sharp. I did work at a home store before, Crate and Barrel, and I did get my employee discount on that. So for me, it was worth every penny because I know I will cook a lot. But to start off, if you don't have like the budget for that, I'll be very honest, then all you need is a couple of these, some like 4 or 3 inch paring knives. These ones, this actually came with a little like wooden block set, not wooden block, a little cutting board, that's what I want to say. It came with a little cutting board, like all together. Like how cool is that? $10. $10 and I got all 3 things. So this is why I say HomeSense is really good. Like, this is perfect when you just want to quickly cut up an apple or something, or your super lazy days for cutting onions and everything for your meal. I'm telling you, you'll love it. These are dishwasher safe. Stick it in the dishwasher when you're done. That's it. The only thing I'll hand wash is the wooden board, just because I want to wash it right away. Super hot water with my Palmolive. Same with measuring cups. These, I think I got these somewhere I used to work. I can't recall right now, but like, I think they were like $1 or something. I mean, measuring cups, they're so easy. Now that like I bake and stuff more, I went and got like a serious one, I guess you can call it, measuring cup for like when I bake and want to make videos with baking and stuff. I'll use this one. Next, I said knives, I said those, I did that. Next, for your kitchen, you got a coffee machine. Easiest thing is like a Keurig or something that uses capsules. Then you go out and you buy the caps for it. And on your counter, it looks really sweet, really nice and pretty. And like, you make a coffee bar area. Like, I have a little area, and then I got these coffee tins after, and I put all the coffee in there. Or you can just put them in a bowl, like a glass bowl, or a vase. Ooh, a vase too. And you can put them off to the side. Then when somebody comes over, they can help themselves. The same with my sugar. I like keep it here on the side. This I got at Target for like $2 US. Come on, it's amazing. Where are you gonna get that? The coffee maker, the color that I have, I think it was only sold at Target. I'll show you guys what that looks like. This was actually gifted to us, but if it wasn't gifted to us, we would still buy it. It was around $100 mark. For me, very important, toaster oven. I warm up everything in toaster oven. I used to back when I lived at home, and I still do now. Like pogos, everything. I'll do maybe a minute in the microwave, just so, because if it's frozen if it's something frozen, I'll put a minute in the microwave, and then I'll put everything in the toaster because I like it toasty. That was a Breville, and it was discontinued, and I got it for $35 where I worked, which is amazing. You can also get them at Target. Target sometimes can have deals where they're like $30, $40 US though. And then where else? Oh, Canadian Tire. Canadian Tire is really, really good. Try and look for those sales. But on the most part, Canadian Tire or Walmart, they're around $40, $50. $50 what I found like the cheapest. You don't really need expensive name brands when it comes to toaster ovens. The most important thing is getting something small, sleek for your counter, especially if you're living in condo space or you have limited counter space. You want something small to like stick on the side, but still looks nice, and keep it clean. A good tip for that, to keeping it clean, is actually lining the bottom of it with foil paper. Because when you go to warm up certain things, and if it drips down, you have foil paper there that you can just take out, throw out, get a new sheet and put it in. And that will save you so much time when it goes to clean up. When somebody's coming over, you're like, oh shit. Or those days you want to take a little more time and clean like a few pieces on your counter. That's why I always look for the ways to keep it easier for myself, because I'm so tired, and now even more. And I'm being very honest, I get lazy. Like when I'm home, I want to relax. I want to make sure that I spend some time and, you know, I do my hair, or I, you know, take a bath, a bubble bath. Like, I like those things. So where I can like save time, I'm definitely doing it. My grandma just called, so you know I gotta answer that call. Quick time. Okay, so like I said, toaster oven. We're not gonna carry on into details anymore. So I really think those are the necessities. And then when you're at Walmart, or HomeSense or even Dollarama, not a big deal. What do you call this? The paper towel, like little things now. Your paper towel holder. This one I actually got at Target, believe it or not. Like it was a complete fluke. I got this one at Target, and then when I put in the paper towel, you see marble, and you see marble on the bottom, but there's wood in the middle. I love it. And it's light, so I don't know if this was like $5 or $6 US. Totally worth it. When it comes to like spices or anything like that, honestly, just make sure you get a pretty salt and pepper shakers that you can bring to a table in case people come over and you need to bring them out, so you don't have packages, weird looking packages. What we did was we bought these. I love these. These are easy. They look pretty when you put them on a table. I also use them when I cook. Or if you want to get fancy smanchy and you want to look cool while you're cooking, these are from Walmart. I don't know if they were like, I think they were like $10 each, but I mean, they're not bad. I've learned that I don't actually use these because I have those. I like those way more though. They're just lighter for my wrists, but I got these. Honestly, set aside some room and in a cupboard, don't put it out on display unless you have pretty containers. But like getting something like this in these jars is awesome. And then you can always refill these if you want, or just go out and buy a new one, like honestly. I do have pretty spice things, but that's because my mom got a great, she saw these cool ones and they come in like these little glass canister things. I forgot what you call these, little mason jars with the cork. And they're so cool. But there's 3 of them that I don't use at all because I just don't use them. And then I found this wooden wheel in, oh, where did I find that? HomeSense. Found that at HomeSense. A lot of things I find at HomeSense. And I put it in there, and it's really easy for me when I'm cooking. It's a quick little spin, but then my salt and pepper is still in there, so whatever. So that's what I think you need for kitchen. Forks and knives. Look for a set. Like again, Walmart, HomeSense, Target if you're in the States, Canadian Tire. They'll have sets, like box sets of 20. So a 20-piece place setting, which means 4 people. You have, you know, a big fork, little fork, knife, big spoon, little spoon, enough for 4 people, or you can get for 6 people, or you can get for 8 people. It's really up to you and your price range you want. Now, little tips for when you're cooking. So you come home from work, you have already taken out the meat, put in the fridge or put in the sink, however you work it out. And then you're preparing your meal, this and that. Right before you start preparing your meal, that dishwasher, empty it out. Do yourself that favor, take that extra 5 minutes, empty out this dishwasher. You're probably going to end up using some of those utensils or something that's in it. Empty it out and then get started on your dinner, okay? Easiest, simplest things. Sometimes you'll even leave stuff in the sink from the night before if you know you already put it for wash, everything, but you know, I went and got ice cream and I put in a bowl and I use the bowl. It's in the sink. So quickly put those things in. Then you're cooking your meal. As you're cooking your meal, anything that needs to go for wash that you're not gonna use anymore, put it in the dishwasher. Leave that thing open and just put it there on top, inside. It won't hurt you. It'll actually make your life easier. When you're all done, your pots and pans, what I got were dishwasher friendly. So if it's something that's not like caked on or anything like that, like you know, gotta be careful with what you make at the same time. gonna be honest, so you don't have to soak it in water for a time. I literally let it just cool off for a bit while I plate the meals. I'll get that frying pan and I'll stick it in its spot in the dishwasher. When it comes for the strainer, because you're definitely gonna have pasta or something like that, I use a strainer. I put on my top rack dishwasher. Then my pot that I boiled anything in, my medium saucepan, I get that, I put in the dishwasher. That's all my dishes done. Go sit down, eat dinner. When I'm done, our dishes, okay, there's the garbage bag that I was using earlier. Put everything in the garbage bag, done. Close it up, put it out in the garbage so it doesn't smell in my house. Plates and my cutlery, everything's dishwasher safe. Everything goes in dishwasher. And you know what? When I'm done that meal, my stovetop's already cooled down, where I can just, you know, take a wet cloth, put a little bit of palm olive, a little hot water, wipe down my oven top, and it's done. Like, for me, that's the biggest thing. It's like wiping down that oven top, making sure there's no oil spots from like the frying of the French fries or something, right? And then like, if I do have some spots that are like stained, because sometimes glass tops can stain or something, then I will do that once a week. You know, my last meal for that week, I'll do a better clean of the oven top for the weekend, because weekend I don't cook. We go over our family's houses, so I don't cook. That's a really big help right there. And who doesn't love a home cooked meal at the same time? Another helpful hint, for me, I like having like something like this, Vim Power Shine, or something in an easy spray bottle that I can get it, wet my J-cloth, and just wipe down all my counters, and then rinse, and I'm done. Glasses. Our glasses are actually from Sears before they shut down, and they were in box sets. So if you can try and get box sets, like of 8, you know, tall glasses and like short glasses, that can be really helpful. We got ours, yeah, at Sears. HomeSense has them. To be honest, Dollarama has glasses for either $1 or $2, depending what style you get. And it's the exact same ones in my box set. Exact same ones. And they're probably coming from the exact same factory, because it's all machine cut. It's not handmade glass. And something like that, it's really good, because then you can always replace. If you break one, you just go to Dollarama, get one, and you can replace it in your cupboard, you know? So you guys, I hope I didn't ramble on too much and you understood basically what I'm talking about when it comes to setting up your kitchen. I'm gonna show you, hopefully you saw with all the clips that I've inserted, but important things that you should have in your kitchen when you're starting off, and how easy it is, or can be, to just clean up once you're done cooking, you know? I feel like I ramble on so much. Hi guys. I'm so sorry I forgot to end this video, but I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you think it was a good idea to have this series, give this video a thumbs up, maybe even give me some comments down below and be like, yeah, want more videos, that kind of thing for the series. And I'll see you guys in my next video, so please like, share, and subscribe. You guys have a wonderful night. Later, YouTube.